Good morning, my friends, my followers, my fellow YouTube creators, subscribers, my army of Trevorites and cultists, and anyone else that watches my morning rants. Thank you for joining me this morning. Yes, and for everyone that was born with the cervix, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. And if you're out there and you've got a mother and you're at university and you haven't even bothered to phone her, don't be a twat. Phone your mother. Thank you, Mother, for giving birth to me and giving life and putting me on the journey to success, because I couldn't have done this without you. And I'll say the same on Father's Day, but I won't say I won't say Happy Father's Day to all you out there with the cervix, will I? No, I won't. Anyway, right, loads of things happening. There's loads of emails coming in last night, which I thoroughly enjoyed reading. I just chilled out last night. I had a bottle of Moretti beer. No, I didn't. I had 2 bottles of Moretti beer sitting watching The Gentleman on Netflix, which was interesting. Anyway, I've been through the media this morning, looked at everything on the media. I've had a great look. Angela Rayner, is she not the deputy leader of Labour? I don't know. Anyway, Angela Rayner, who bought a house under a Tory party scheme, who then claimed it was her house and she was living there. Neighbours are now saying, nope, Angela's never lived here. Angela lives about a mile that way in her house. Yes, she's insisting she lives there. This is a politician telling the truth. Yeah. Do you know how you tell a politician's lying? They start going, in my opinion, I believe it was true if the facts, every time they speak. Anyway, what else is in the media today? I have to say it. Harry and Meghan have turned up in Texas, and they went to visit families that were affected by a mass shooting. Yes, a private matter where loads of families, had lost loved ones. It was a private matter. Yes, it was. But they couldn't help take the fucking cameras, could they, in their media teams, and film it, and photographs, stick it all over the place. Look at Harry and Meghan. Look how compassionate they are. Yeah, they're compassionate towards everybody else other than their own family. Yep, typical. Yeah, the black sheep of the families, and that's not racist before you start. That's a fact. Every family's got them. Yeah. When I say every family's got them, you have to have a family to be a black sheep. And if you don't have a family, then you're just, well, there's a reason why you don't have a family. No one likes you. What have we got here as well? The defence. Now, over the last couple of days, I've mentioned about every Tom, Dick and Harry that's a defence editor or defence journalist are reaching out to people saying, can you back our campaigns to pressure the government to give the MOD more money? And everyone's going, no, we don't back it, actually. No, we don't. They're now reaching out to Rear Admiral Chris Parry yesterday. Today's story, it just shows you how desperate they are, because defence journalists get their stories about the MOD and about the military and the hardware and what's happening on the battlefield, or stories about veterans. But if there's nothing to write, they need to keep going. So this is about themselves. Today's story in the Mail is China are preparing for war. No, they're not. No, they're not. It's more clickbait. From now on, when I read a story from these journalists, I just fucking ignore them now, because I know they're full of shit. They just make stuff up. There's no journalism anymore, is it? It's just fake stories. If you want journalism, go and watch other YouTubers that actually take the time to look into things and to let you know what's going on. It's bullshit, isn't it? What's next? Oh, well, next it'll be Russia are preparing to invade the UK. There'll be more shit made up by journalists, because that's what they do. They get paid by the shit they write, and they get paid by column space as well. So if it's only like a paragraph or something, make it 500 quid. If it's a double page spread, they're getting paid a few £1,000s for it. So they need to have the best, most ridiculous story for the editor to just go, oh, well, our readers are gullible as fuck. They'll believe that. Yes, it'll get loads of clicks, because that's what it's all about now, isn't it? What else have we got? Red Bull. Oh, Red Bull. Now, more information on Red Bull, because over the last couple of weeks we've seen that Christian Horner, the Red Bull boss, is under pressure for him allegedly sending sex texts to a female colleague. Jerry Hollowell was thinking of leaving him, putting pressure on him. Red Bull cleared him. And then someone at Red Bull went, but you did do it, Christian. Yeah, but I got cleared. But you did do it. So someone, an individual, leaked the texts to 149 Red Bull employees. Now Red Bull are threatening to sack the man that released the truth. Oh, but Max Verstappen, Red Bull's 2 Formula 1 drivers have said, all right, is that right, Christian? Well, if you sacked him for telling the truth about your behaviour, then I'm leaving. So the drivers are saying, if you sack the guy for telling the truth, we're leaving. So now, do you know what, Christian, just fuck off and leave Red Bull alone, because clearly you are a guy who was trying to have extra marital affairs and you got caught out. That's the bottom line. Jerry's sticking with you because you're rich, or she'd have walked a while ago. And what else have we got here? Army recruitment in the UK. The British Army's a pile of shit right now, actually, if I'm honest. I don't care who disagrees with me, but yes, there's outstanding soldiers there. There's units in the British Army that are awesome fighting power. We've got great equipment. Our leadership skills in battle is second to none. It's awesome. Our special forces are outstanding. But the British Army as a whole is a bag of shit. In fact, recruitment. Do you know that if you want to... we need to bolster up recruitment. The recruiting campaigns are gay as fuck and would not inspire any young man with testosterone to join the army. No, they wouldn't. Diversity, inclusion and equality. Take the first 3 letters. Die. Exactly, because it's dying. So if you want to do that, then by all means. But because of the shitty recruitment campaigns, no one's joining up. And the ones that are joining up are having to wait over a year to even start training. There's a backlog now in recruits. Shocking, isn't it? From a once great height we sat to now in the gutter. Embarrassment, isn't it? It is an embarrassment. What have I got here? NHS. Yes, I have here. An NHS fertility clinic in East London has had its licence suspended after NHS staff managed to destroy 150 embryos. Yeah, they did want a pay rise. Yep, NHS, they wanted a pay rise. The cleanliness of the hospitals, the quality of staff, the professionalism, the backlog of appointments, the backlog of operations, kidney transplants, heart transplants, operations. Yep. There's people sick, sleeping in beds in the corridor. Yep. But make sure they get their pay rise. Whoop. Yep. Do you know what? Here's my opinion. I don't care if you're paid £4 an hour or if you're paid £4,000 an hour. Doesn't matter. You can never substitute professionalism over money. Well, you know, I would have drawn you a better picture if you had I would have drawn you a better portrait if you had paid extra. It's all bullshit. Always give 100% in everything you do. If you can't give 100% in your profession, resign, walk away. Yeah. Wow. And here's the thing for you. No, I'm not going to something else. I couldn't be bothered with it. That's enough. I've had a little rant this morning. There's a lot going on. Yeah. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. See you tomorrow. Will I do a live tonight? Probably not, no. But listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe.